Hey, what's up, gang? This is SaintKrauss with another series of videos. This time I decided to create like multiple videos dedicated to a part of the topic that I'm going to cover. And the topic that I'm going to cover today are region bosses. I'm seeing that there's not quite a lot of people that's doing this, knowing that it's one of the more consistent ways of getting, hero shards, to upgrade the heroes that you get throughout the game. If you notice, they're like stars for each hero, and they start off. You can assemble a hero once you have 20 shards of that hero, and then after that you need 80 shards. So the best way to get this, the free to play method, is actually to go and farm the what do you call this, what they call the region bosses. And to get there, you need to click on your dailies, and then click on daily, click on calendar, and then you'll see on the calendar there's a timer, a time that's dedicated for region bosses. And the good thing about this is that it's free to play content. You don't need to do anything but just try to get credit on hitting the boss. And it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. After the refresh, it goes up to all the way up to 7:10, and then it starts again at 8 o'clock. So it cycles, and if you can get quite a few things when you're doing this. So 8 o'clock, and then it's going to end at about 9:20 with the last boss, and then start again at Fallen Hero, which is this series, which is a different set of bosses. And then it's going to start again at 2 o'clock, and then all the way to the evening. So if you're wondering why other players have more heroes than you are, then the reason is they're probably doing this calendar, the region bosses on a regular level. That aside from the shop, which is the pay to play method. So you basically buy your heroes here in the gacha, which is faster, more expensive. So I'm gonna pause the video right here because it's only 7:56. Come back at, well, it's already 7:59. I think let's continue. So in the dailies, when you click on your calendar, you'll see the first boss says it's Little Pedo. This is wrong at the moment, because if you click on details, it actually leads you to the location of Racos, and that's where we're gonna go. Since it's 7:57, I think I have time to actually manually go there. So right now I am in, let's see, I am Devil Hell City, and Racos would be where are you, Racos? Oh, he's in the level 30 area. You know what? I may not have time to do this. Let's go ahead and teleport. This is why you don't want to use your teleports. You know, what do you call this? Use your teleports as much as you can, because you want to reserve it for those instant calls, like for those close calls like this one. It's already 7:58 and you don't have time. Then you can use your teleport. Or if the queen of your kingdom suddenly says, you suddenly get a notification that there's a banquet going on, stuff like that. The real emergencies, those are really good reasons to use your teleport. So here we are at the desert, and what we're doing now is just waiting for the timer. So it starts off with a level 30 boss called Racos, and just below the Vortex Sand Sea, the southeast version, or between the Sand Sea and the Black Market. So you have to be here really fast. The reason being is that the low level ones really die quickly.
We need to unlock the phone first.
So let's go ahead and, what do you call this, wait for in a few minutes there should be a lot more players. I don't know why there's not that many, or am I the only one awake? Yesterday it just literally took a minute, and now I'm all alone. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and see what we are in the right place, I'm assuming, and it's 7:59. So on the clock, 7:59, less than a minute to go. let's see. You in a minute you'll see what I'm talking about. These guys will drop a bag or a loot bag which can contain, you know, hero shards, C or B, in quantities of 5, not just single drops. I don't think they do drop like single drops. I think the lowest you can get is 5. All right, so we got Racos here. Yeah, I'm all alone. That's pretty weird. All right, so all the more means that not a lot of people really know about, you know, about farming these guys. It's pretty easy because once you've got a group of people going, it's pretty easy to take them down, even if you're, you know, a low level, because all you really have to do is hit the boss, be there when it dies, and you'll get the bag. All right, but of course don't be that guy who just hits it and then doesn't contribute, stops attacking or stops helping out. Even if you're not doing or contributing that much damage, much better to just help out your fellow players. All right, so we have another player here in the vicinity. That's great. All right, so a lot of players, they don't use the ultimate. They just go in auto. To do this on auto, just go into settings, other, and then click on this, so that you don't have to worry about pressing your ultimate skill every now and then. All right, so after this boss dies, I'm gonna create a new clip for that, so that it's easier to navigate my YouTube page, and I'll put all of these in a playlist. All right, so he's gonna drop that shard, this guy, which is a conquest trophy chest, right? If you use that, it's gonna give you, oh, sometimes it actually gives you adventure 2 XP. My bad. So there is a chance, but in further videos you'll see that you can actually get hero shards. How embarrassing. All right, so tune in for just play through the playlist, and I'll show you where the next boss is, which is going to be back in the calendar on the 8:10 mark. Now it says Meatball, but Meatball is in Dreamy Plain, which is a PvP area. So there's really some synchronization problems going on here. But really what you're after is Piazza, level 35 boss in the Holy Soul Hill. That Holy Soul Hill is in Center Omega, the level 23 area. All right, see you guys then.